In this video, we show you what Christmas at the Coleface is really like. Greetings, people of YouTube, and welcome back to the Coleface, where we show you behind the scenes of our online retail business. Here I am again, back at the unit, trying to assist the boss, who is here, with some order fulfillment. I shall twizzle the camera around and show you what's going on. Okay, here we are. The boss is packing hard. She's just had some porridge for sustenance. And this is the results of our first pick, which is about 300 items. And the boss has packed quite a few already. And I'm going to help her out by manning the dispatch desk. So what I thought I'd do is pop this on a tripod and we can have a chat while I work. Okay, here I am at the dispatch desk, which you'd have seen before on our rather crazy race video. But today, dispatching for real in a normal way. So what am I doing here? Well, these parcels up here are the ones that the boss has packed. No, that one isn't. That one should be over there. Correction. All these parcels now over here are the ones which the boss has packed. And they require me to put them through this desk. So I have to weigh them, tell the system the size of them. It will allocate them to a postage service, produce relevant labels, which I'll stick on. Then I scan to confirm. Then I'll place them in the cages here. These ones for raw mail, which are already labelled. These will be as raw mail pick them up. And then we've got Hermes here, which will go on for future slapping, which you'll see on, if you look back at our parcel slapping video. And these are new ones that the boss has done, and all these, so I am rather behind, I think. I've got a status screen in front of me, which is telling me that I have 100 to dispatch. I've got a feeling that's now 101. And so far today, I have dispatched 47 raw mail, and there's 77 Hermes. So better crack on. I'll show you how it works. Make sure the scales are on and zeroed. Pop the parcel on the scales. Scan the packet barcode to tell it it's a packet. And the barcode from the parcel. The system has allocated it to Hermes. We take a Hermes logistics label, put it on the parcel, scan, and done. That was easy. Why is it taking so long? So easy. It does take a little while. This one's been allocated to raw mail. It's produced me a raw mail address label. I also have to put on a raw mail signed for barcode, like these. And then I require a little bit of sticky tape, because the sticky labels from raw mail are actually not that sticky. We can't afford to have them falling off. Oh, and the system has automatically, in this case, provided me with a fragile sticker, because the system is fully aware what's in here. And we have marked certain products as requiring those labels. It's given me a small fragile label, but it could also produce big ones. It's got some awareness of the size of the product. So for a larger product, it will produce a larger label. Right. Next one on. It's a packet. It's this parcel. Another raw mail. Address label, also fragile. And orange tracking label. Now we're a little bit out of date with the using these orange labels. We're only doing that until the end of the year, and then we'll be doing fully tracked raw mile, which will produce the whole label, much the same way as we do the Hermes ones. 6x4 labels. That one's done. Another one, it's a packet, it's that parcel. And it's a Hermes, that one. Ooh. More for Hermes. So I'm lining one up now on the scales. It takes the scales a little while to weigh the parcel, but it starts weighing before we've scanned. So the earlier we get the parcel onto the scales, the quicker we can work. So although the barcodes for the raw mail are on a separate roll, they're not allocated by our system. As you can see, when we've done one, we do scan that code in. So we do record the tracking number directly on our system. If we need to provide it to the customer, or we need to check up on its progress, we can do that very easily. Now I can see on my status screen here that the boss is packing at a current rate of 94 an hour. You're slacking, boss. Here we go. So we're just doing, what's the target? 300 today? 350. Target's gone up. So we're doing 350 today, which is not too bad. Not too bad. You may have heard me say before that we can do, between just two of us, we can pick, pack and dispatch 500 orders in a day, which is true. We've done it and more. That is not sustainable. We can't do that every day, really, not with just two people, because it would just kill us, basically. 350 is not so bad. Although Christmas is definitely here, it's still not massively busy. We still get the impression that people are not really sure what they're doing for Christmas because of all this COVID going around. We don't know whether we might get a crazy rush later on. Possible. And there's one of the large fragile stickers, this one being a larger box. So that's a Hermes one. That's got the H label. That will go and get slapped.
Do you want me to take it away?
I want to scan it first.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea.
That's the worst one. If you hand one over to someone else before you've scanned it and they stick it in the top of one of these cages and then wheel it round the corner and then you go, oh, where's that parcel? It's like you can't just go behind and pick it up. It's gone, it's gone. No! Bring it back! It's one of those things that when they all look the same. You just can't tell which one it was. Yeah, boss, please. TS green. I'm just having a little bit of a challenge here because I'm doing an international that requires a customs declaration, which comes out of our system on the label directly. But this box is relatively small, so it needs a bit of creative label placement. There we go. I have to cover up the weight, unfortunately, but that's okay. And then the CN22, we wrap it a little bit around the corner. I don't know where the boss has gone. She's abandoned me. Who could blame her? You better not be eating crisps. I want crisps.
Christmas is coming.
What is it? What is it? Look at that!
Starving.
What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? I only just been talking about that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I told you, didn't I? Have you had some crisps?
No.
Did you eat any?
No.
Ah, you weren't there in a corner, kind of like.
No. Well, it was the trolley was passing by, so I said stop.
Oh, is
Big boy, I need
is vending guy in?
Thank you. See you later.
Vending guy's in. Did he charge you for him?
No.
He got them free from the vending guy.
Yeah. Smile.
Relationships. It's all about relationships.
Oh,
The boss is still 40 ahead. But this is what life is like at Christmas. This is what life is like at Christmas.
yes, it is.
We're not doing the most exciting things, but you set everything up before Christmas, get all your systems lined up, get your stock in, get your listings done, everything advertised where it should be. And then Christmas happens. And hopefully, well, it falls together like a puzzle. That's the most curious simile. You get to a point where you realise that Christmas is just going to happen the way it's going to happen. And you're along for the ride. We still merchandise stock. We used to have a sale in January, clearing stock. Then we realised it was a daft idea. So we put in place a lot more sophisticated tools to be able to identify stock that might need clearing, but we identify it as Christmas happens. It's much easier to get the sale of a slow running line before Christmas than after Christmas. our sales used to be up to 70% off. So we used to do items from 5% or 10% right the way through to 70%. And most of the 70% items didn't sell anyway. The ones that sold were the 30 and 40% off, which we always felt a bit shortchanged on it really. So we stopped doing the sales. And we sell it at peak time instead. It's a much more sensible idea. Okay, we're nearly done. The boss has just got a few more to slap and we'll be off home for some pie and a hot bath. I think we deserve it. We've done nearly 370 today, which is, well, the number we wanted to do, wasn't it? It's actually more. Our target was 350, we've done 370, so I'll say that's a win. But we're done, we're going home. So from us both, we'll just say cheerio for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching whatever we managed to publish from this. Very hard day. But if you want to see some more, please subscribe. If you've got any questions, just pop them down below. We will endeavour to answer them. But for now, on this very rainy Sunday, from two very tired people, we'll say cheerio.
Bye.
See you back soon at the Coleface. Bye-bye.